Hey guys, just wanted to highlight this kind of illegal move. Watch the car coming up now, undertaking quite aggressively as well, and then going back into the third lane. Now they couldn't use the third lane straight away because the van blocked them, but you're not allowed to do this. So you know, when your teachers and your instructors are telling you about undertaking, this is actually what they're referring to, the kind of aggressive move. However, you're taught also not to, even from the lane that we're driving in, to go faster than the car which is on your right. Generally it's like technically not fully illegal, however it's as close, you guys probably don't know the term, but as close as damn it is to swearing, but it's the closest thing you can get to being illegal but not. But as a technicality, you will get marked down on it on a driving test, so be mindful of that. But if you do anything like in this fashion, that's even worse, and this is where the police actually would take action, generally. And if they saw that was quite risky, especially with that first vehicle that the car undertook, so it was really bad. So something to keep in mind, if the car stayed behind the van and then maybe the van pulled over to the middle lane and then the car kind of accelerated, fine. But you'll see a lot of this sometimes on motorway driving as well, where people get frustrated with drivers who are in the middle lanes and the right lanes not keeping up with the speed. And so this is the reason why we always tell you guys to return back to the left-hand lane, your normal driving position, okay? So it's really, really important. Be careful of this. General driving should be on the left. When you've done with anything, like if there's a problem, you go into the middle to overtake, or transition to the right if you need to take a right turn. Other than that, after you've done an overtake, return back. Doesn't always happen. Generally, I'm prone to it as well, but I'll keep my speed up. If I see anyone's being aggressive behind me, I will pull over again, etc. But this is what it causes, unfortunately. So sometimes students are asking, why is it bad? Is there a reason for that it's illegal, etc, etc. And this is what the frustration creates, and the drivers end up doing rash driving behind you, and then, that guy, when he overtook the first car, could have easily just accidentally swayed, or spun a little bit, etc, lost control. So yeah, just keep that in mind, and hopefully this video helps.